In the world of cryptocurrency, two names stand out: Binance and Pi. Binance is the largest global marketplace for digital currencies, where people trade everything from Bitcoin to the newest tokens. It's a hub of non-stop activity, often setting the pace for the entire crypto industry. On the other hand, the Pi network started with a bold idea: let anyone mine crypto from their smartphone, making it accessible to all. Millions joined Pi, earning tokens by simply tapping their phones, even before Pi had any real-world value. For years, Binance was the professionals' playground, while Pi was a grassroots experiment, its coins locked and untradeable. Pioneers collected Pi, waiting for the day their patience would pay off. After launching its mainnet in 2025, Pi faced challenges: price drops, locked coins, and skepticism, but its massive user base remained its strength. This set the stage for a pivotal event that would connect Pi's community with Binance's global reach. The crypto world was about to witness a major turning point. In April 2025, Binance made a groundbreaking announcement. Pi would be accepted as collateral. This wasn't a full trading listing, but it was a huge step. Pi holders could now use their tokens to secure loans on Binance. With a 95% loan-to-value ratio, Pi was treated like a top-tier asset, signaling Binance's confidence in its stability. For millions of pioneers, this was long-awaited validation. Their tokens finally had real utility. The news spread rapidly, marking Pi's transition from a speculative project to a recognized player in the crypto economy. Binance's move wasn't just about adding another asset. It was about tapping into Pi's massive, engaged community. By accepting Pi as collateral, Binance opened its doors to millions of new users and gave Pi the legitimacy it needed. This partnership set a new standard for how emerging cryptocurrencies can enter the mainstream. So, how does using Pi as collateral actually work? Think of your Pi tokens like a house. You don't want to sell, but you can use them to secure a loan. On Binance, you deposit Pi into a special wallet, and based on its value, you can borrow other cryptocurrencies like USDT or Bitcoin. The process is simple: transfer Pi to Binance, select it as collateral, and choose what to borrow. The 95% loan-to-value ratio means you can borrow almost the full value of your Pi. With a few clicks, your loan is approved, and the funds are ready to use. This brings the flexibility of DeFi to a user-friendly platform, letting you access liquidity without selling your Pi. Pi holders can finally put their accumulated value to work, maintaining their position while gaining immediate financial resources. It's a win-win. Keep your Pi, get cash, and stay invested in the project's future. This feature empowers users to participate actively in the crypto economy. It's a major leap for everyday financial empowerment. For Pi pioneers, this is a revolution. Their tokens, once just numbers on a screen, now unlock real-world liquidity. No need to wait for trading listings or merchant adoption. Pi's value is accessible now. Borrowing against Pi means holders don't have to sell, preserving their long-term potential. If Pi's price rises, they can repay the loan and still benefit from future gains. Binance's move also silences skeptics, giving Pi a powerful stamp of legitimacy. This credibility can attract more users, developers, and investment, fueling a positive cycle of growth. Pi holders can now use advanced financial strategies, borrowing stablecoins, earning interest, or diversifying into other assets. This reduces selling pressure, helping stabilize Pi's price. The integration transforms passive holders into active participants in the crypto world. It's a sophisticated tool that fulfills Pi's vision of accessible crypto for all. The everyday user is now truly empowered. Borrowing against Pi is powerful, but it comes with real risks. Crypto prices are volatile, and the biggest danger is liquidation. If Pi's value drops, your collateral might not cover your loan, triggering an automatic sale of your Pi. With a 95% loan-to-value ratio, even a small price dip can wipe out your collateral. Binance's system will sell your Pi to recover the loan, and you lose your tokens. This high ratio offers flexibility, but leaves little room for error. Borrowers must monitor prices and their collateral ratio closely. To avoid liquidation, you can add more Pi or repay part of the loan. Borrowing isn't a set-and-forget strategy. It requires active management. Start small and use a lower loan-to-value ratio to stay safe. This tool is powerful, but it demands caution and respect for the risks. Understand the fine print before you leap in. Responsible use is key to benefiting from this new feature. Binance's partnership with Pi didn't happen overnight. Initially, Binance was cautious about supporting Pi due to several concerns. Centralization was a major issue. Pi was managed by a core team, not a decentralized network. Exchanges prefer projects with distributed control and transparent governance. Pi's tokens were locked and untradeable, raising liquidity concerns. Without active trading and real-world use cases, Pi seemed risky. Transparency and security were also questioned, with calls for third-party audits and clearer fund management. Binance needed proof that Pi was moving toward decentralization and real utility. Only after Pi addressed these issues did Binance consider integration. The journey to legitimacy was long but necessary. To win over Binance, the Pi team made big changes. Launching the mainnet in 2025 shifted Pi from a centralized test to a live decentralized blockchain. Improved identity verification ensured real users, not bots, were behind accounts. The team added wallet support for Binance and direct purchase options, building liquidity and accessibility. Integrations with services like Banxa and OnRamper bridged Pi to traditional finance. These steps addressed Binance's concerns about decentralization, liquidity, and transparency. By systematically meeting exchange requirements, Pi proved it was more than a mobile mining app. The project's persistence and adaptation paid off. Binance's acceptance of Pi as collateral sends shockwaves through the crypto industry. As the largest exchange, Binance's moves often set trends for others to follow. This could push other exchanges to integrate Pi, increasing its liquidity and market presence. Pi's success shows that a massive, engaged community can be a project's greatest asset. The event offers a new blueprint. Community-first growth can lead to mainstream adoption. Centralized platforms and grassroots projects are now working together, blurring old boundaries. This partnership could inspire a new era of collaboration in crypto. The digital economy is becoming more inclusive and interconnected. Pi's integration with Binance is just the beginning. With new utility and legitimacy, Pi could see explosive growth if it can maintain stability and decentralization. Developers may now build more apps and services on Pi, turning it from an asset you hold into a currency you use. The project's future depends on fostering a thriving ecosystem and real-world use. Pi's journey offers a playbook for other digital tokens. Build a massive, verified user base and focus on accessibility. The partnership with Binance validates the efforts of millions of pioneers. While challenges remain, Pi is now a serious contender in digital currency. Sometimes the biggest revolutions start with the simplest actions. The next chapter for Pi and crypto is just beginning.